ethical is your supply chain?
As ethical as can be. We here at Angel Fruit and Veg looks after the environment and our workers.
And what about your suppliers? Are their supply chain ethical? And what about their supply chain? Because ultimately your level of ethicalness depends on theirs because you source your products from them.
I actually never considered that before.
Wow, what are you waiting for? You can easily determine this by drawing your supply chain map. Supply chain mapping involves gathering information about your suppliers, their suppliers, and the people who work in your supply chain to create a map of your supply network. A supply chain map allows you to learn more about how and where your products are produced and by whom. A supply chain map does not only ensure responsible, ethical sourcing, there are many
5 hours later.
other additional benefits, such as enabling you to identify where value is lost or added in your supply chain. It helps you to mitigate the impact of risk on your supply chain, and it allows you to identify any potential threats to your supply chain.
I took your advice and I draw my supply chain map. I'm so happy to know that all my suppliers are ethical and sustainable. I can therefore say with confidence my supply chain is 101% ethical.
There are 5 easy steps that you can follow to map your supply chain. First, identify everyone that contributes to the production, storage, and distribution of your product. You should understand the relationship between all suppliers involved. You should work out the cost and time frames involved in each part of your supply chain. This will help you to determine which part offers the most or least value to your company. You should acknowledge the risk associated with each part of the supply chain. This will enable you to mitigate the impact of risk ahead of time. Lastly, you should track the flow of data and information throughout your supply chain. Simple, right? So, what are you waiting for? Start mapping your supply chain today for responsible, ethical sourcing along with many other benefits.